You've tuned in to the Crispy Noodle Podcast.
You realize what you've done?
With Rich Liebig.
A real gangster plays his cards right.
And Michael Costanzo.
What was that you just read?
Let us be the Crispy Noodle in your vegetarian salad of life and boring news.
Good times, noodle salad.
The point is, you now have the ability to be happy.
And now, here's Rich and Mike on the Crispy Noodle Podcast.
Woo! Yeah! How you guys doing?
What's up, everybody?
It is time for this episode of the Crispy Noodle Podcast. Let us be the Crispy Noodle in your vegetarian salad of life and boring news. It's a special episode. A lot happening, but basically one thing in particular. This is our kind of season finale 2025 farewell show for a little bit here because Mikey is getting married this weekend. It is finally here. It is crazy that it's arrived already. We'll get into it in just a little bit, but we figured we have a special send-off here, a special episode. We are live on YouTube as of right now, so maybe we'll get some participation in the next hour or so. But yeah, we wanted to just kind of have a special episode to make the mark here officially. Yeah, Mike, you're getting married. This is crazy.
Yeah,
this is out of control.
It is. It's crazy that it's finally here. It's been 2 years of planning and nonstop logistics, and we did a lot of DIY stuff. So it's been like we've had like boxes and boxes of stuff just lying around, and we finally got to the point where we sent it off to the venue, and it's like it's finally somebody else's problem. You know?
Yeah, you've now hit the point now.
It's the point of no return. Like whatever, however it ends up being, however they set it up and do their thing, and I just don't have to worry about anything anymore. I just got to show up, say my few lines, have some tasty food, and then have people just constantly bombard me with congratulations and whatever else people do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been to these things. I've never had one of my own. So.
Right. So this is your first shindig that you're doing on your own.
So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be good. I'm glad it's finally here.
Yeah. You kind of get to a point after you've done all the planning that like, yeah, there's a point of no return where it's just like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen like this. Like, there's really little you can do now to change the whole thing.
Yeah. And Jordan and I
you're good.
Yeah. And Jordan and I had a conversation.
Everything's all good.
Yeah. And we had a conversation like, we know it's not going to be 100%. There's going to be things that are going to be misplaced or, something.
Don't worry about that.
And we're like, we just have to be comfortable with the fact that it's, some of those things might happen. The most important thing is that everybody, has a good time. The food is good. The music is good. And people are just comfortable in having a good time. And I think that, knock on wood, I think we've put together quite a nice little shindig for people and for ourselves.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. But it does lead into an interesting little dilemma here on the show because I'm leaving for like multiple weeks.
Yeah.
Immediately following the wedding.
Yep. You are going on a fantastic honeymoon. You've won a prize, Mike. You're going on a fantastic honeymoon.
A prize that I paid for myself. Oh my gosh, what a surprise!
Yeah. But yeah, it's a crazy Italian European trip you're going on. So
yeah.
You only get to do that. A few times if you're lucky in your life. So
this is like we Jordan and I were like, this is it for like a good long while. We went all out, and that's fantastic, but probably not going to do it again for a good bit. It's it's a big thing to go away for that long.
Yeah.
So it's
So this is our official kind of I dubbed it on the YouTube title as our season finale.
Yeah.
Because, we're going to take a little bit of a hiatus. We're going to be off for the next 3 weeks.
I think this is the longest break we've ever had.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's all my fault.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike. I guess you really care about the podcast, don't you?
I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. No, this is worth it. That you're going to have a fun time at your wedding and then at your honeymoon. So, I mean, this is all worth it.
Yeah. Once in a lifetime thing. Got to take the opportunity.
Yeah. So, unfortunately for our viewers, we're going to be off until November 19th. That is going to be our return date, if you will. But yeah, we're going to take a little bit of a break. You're going to do your honeymoon.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to play video games and
You got a lot of gaming in.
clean up my house.
Pretty much every week you're going to have like a huge gap of time, or you can just do whatever.
I mean, it's funny you mention it like that because it is like, oh my God, what am I going to do for the next 3 Tuesdays? Like usually we record Tuesday night.
Yeah, every Tuesday it's like, all right, got to do the rundown. We got to get together for dinner. We got to record. We got to set up and break down. And all of a sudden it's like, what the heck?
Yeah, what do we do?
Yeah.
This is weird. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the break a little bit there to kind of do some things around the house and catch up on some video games and TV shows. I'm behind on my TV shows, so. But, yeah, I'm going to miss you, Mike. It's going to be.
Yeah. I'm going to miss it, too. We were looking at the calendar before the show, and I was like, wow, I can't believe it's going to be like that long. We've never had a gap this long. It's for, 12 straight years?
Yeah,
13,
just about.
13 years, something like that. We've been getting together every single week religiously. I think we've only missed, the last time was your wedding. Where we missed like 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I mean, even during COVID, at least we had the remote podcast.
Every week, I remember we were like, we got to figure out a way to get together, and it's just shooting the shit, really.
Yeah.
You know? Whoops, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on live.
Sure, why not? Screw this.
It's my wedding weekend. I can do whatever.
It's your wedding weekend.
Do whatever I want.
Yeah, this is live. We are unhinged. Anything can happen here. So I mean, yeah, we'll just kind of fly by the seat of our pants here.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss this though, but yeah, I it's my wedding. It's my honeymoon.
Right. What are you gonna
I can
do?
only feel so bad.
Yeah. Sorry, losers. Bye.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah. So, we'll be, we'll be enjoying, the wedding this weekend and everything like that. Yeah. I mean, I'm just good. I don't want to tip my hat because I'm giving a speech at the wedding. But I just, there were some emotions that came out while I was crafting up the speech, and it's gonna be emotional, buddy.
You're gonna make me get emotional right here live on the podcast.
No, don't do it right now. But the wedding, you will.
I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah. So I mean, for those of you not in the know, like Rich is one of I have 2 best men. My brother, couldn't exclude him and Rich because I mean we've go back to freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
I mean we're like old now, so that's no. I mean like, it is a huge chunk of our lives. So I remember. I was lucky enough to be best man at your wedding, and doing the speech, it was the same thing. It was like, oh my gosh, like you're thinking of like all of the things that you do together over all that time. Yeah, definitely emotions coming out. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to see what you've come up with.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You'll find out on Saturday, but for right here, right now, I just want to wish you the best, Mike.
Thank you.
I'm excited to be there when you get married. And I wish you and Jordan a happy marriage. And I know things are going to get, crazy busy for you.
Oh, yeah.
But it's all going to be great. You're going to be starting your life together, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. So
Thank you.
Just to get a little emotional there to start off with. But, had to be said.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, now let's get into the news. Get into some other BS
enough of that mushy stuff. Let's get into it.
We don't do too much of that here. We don't want that. But, we're kind of just flying by the seat of our pants here. There was actually some news that did happen that I think we should get to just to cover for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we have some semblance of a podcast that went out this week before we go on our hiatus. So let's launch into a quick sports sampler.
So you're not good at sports. It's a very small part of life.
Sports. In your face. Ha ha!
That's right. Sports coming at you in your face. I know you wanted to bring it up. Brandon Graham, unretired. How do you like that? He heard you were getting married and was like, oh, I got to go back to the Eagles.
I know. It's crazy. I saw the rumors, and, every time a big player retires, there's always like, oh, maybe they'll come back. Maybe they'll come back. And
this one did.
This one actually did. Yeah, Brandon Graham coming back for a 16th season.
Wow.
That's insane. He's 37.
I don't know. I mean, I guess if he comes in like just on a rotational piece, it helps, but he's not going to transform the defense. He can't do that.
Yeah, I think this is mostly like a locker room presence, leadership kind of situation. I don't expect him to come in and be an every down guy. I don't expect him to come in and, make the Pro Bowl or all pro team, anything like that. He's going to come in on a rotational basis, give the guys some, a little bit of a breather. but mostly it's that leadership. It's that trash talking. It's that swagger. It's that mentorship, I think, is really what is going to contribute more, because the defense is a lot of young guys, right? A lot of inexperienced guys, a lot of new faces. So they just need that steady presence, you know? It's a shame that those young guys couldn't start stepping up, but I think we just really didn't realize how bad the defensive line unit was.
Yeah.
There was losses in free agency. There were injuries. There was Brandon Graham's retirement. Then randomly Zadarius Smith retired.
Yeah, right in the middle of the season, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, after game, he's like, you know what, I'm good.
Yeah, I had enough.
So it was like, we knew the defensive backfield was going to be a little shaky, but I don't think we realized just how hammered that defensive line was between all of those. And our free agency pickups didn't really pan out either.
No, which is a shame.
It was like a series of weird misses. And you can look at the Brandon Graham thing in one of two ways. You can be like, oh, you know, this is great. Locker room presence, bringing back a steady rock, like I said. Or you could look at it the other way around, which is, oh, boy, scraping the bottom of the barrel, begging 37-year-old retirees to come back. How do you like to look at it? Is this a glass half full, glass half empty kind of situation for you?
A glass half middle, sort of half empty, because I don't know what is. He can't transform the entire defense.
No.
I mean, I'm sure he'll be a good kind of positive force for the momentum and the motivation for the team, but he can't. Yeah, he's not a spring chicken. He can't rejuvenate the entire defense. That's not happening. So I think it was just more kind of, like you said, to kind of get that bravado back.
They just need bodies as well.
That too. Yeah, people are getting hurt left and right.
Yeah.
So
losing Nolan Smith, people forget he's been out. Like, I know he's not the flashiest, but he was much better on the edge than what we have now. But getting Nakobe Dean back recently, he's going to help turn things around a little bit, give them a little bit more flexibility. So, like, we're almost getting there. We're figuring it out.
Yeah. All right. How about, can I move to the actual topic I want to...
Let's do it.
Yes, because if there, you know, whenever we have like a compact show like this, I kind of want to focus on more of the national headlines or the bigger headlines, if you will.
Yeah.
Something that's going to stay a while. And when this broke this morning, I texted Mike. I was like, we got to talk about this. The NBA gambling scandal has expanded this morning. And it's not from the NBA. It's mostly from the FBI.
That's never a good sign when the FBI gets involved.
That's not good. There you go. We got Dale Cooper on the case here.
So what exactly happened that is drawing the attention of the FBI? That's usually... No, because...
That's a really big header to start off with.
Right. Because normally sports and gambling, it's like, oh, you know, like an NFL player's been suspended for a whole year because he made some bets, but never has the FBI gotten indirectly involved in at least the cases that we've covered so far. So what's going on?
Okay, so first off, as a refresher, we had the first domino to happen. Jonte Porter, that was like 8 months ago. He was the first player to be banned permanently from the NBA.
Okay.
He had a scheme where he coordinated under prop bets on himself. He would tell his friends, like, hey, I'm not going to play the full game, so bet the under on me.
Okay.
And
kind of shady.
It is shady. No, that's full blown.
That's shady.
Yeah, you're in cahoots altogether.
Yeah.
There's no way around that. That's full blown. You know, you're in league with the people gambling, trying to make money. So he pleaded guilty, and he's going to face sentencing in December. So first off, lifetime ban. He's never going to play basketball ever again, and he's already going to have to look forward to his jail court sentencing.
So what is the actual charge? Is it like
conspiracy?
Conspiracy.
I mean, okay. you're committing fraud.
Yeah.
Because you're leaking insider information.
Yeah, it's like insider trading.
Yeah.
It's like insider betting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fraud when you think about it.
Can't catch a break.
That poor Jonte Porter.
System's just rigged.
Yeah. So first off, he pleaded guilty. He's going to face a jail time sentence in December. Number two, Portland Trailblazers coach and former player Chauncey Billup arrested by the FBI in connection with a mafia-related illegal poker game. What is it, The Sopranos?
That's wild.
What's happening here?
That is a crazy headline. A mafia-related gambling ring?
Yes.
Can't you just gamble normally? Why does it have to be
Yes.
mafia gambling?
Yeah.
No, but this is so. It was say it again. A mafia-related what?
Poker gambling ring.
Can't you just go to a regular casino?
I would think so.
Why does it have to be a mafia-related one?
I don't know.
How do you find yourself in that situation?
They got the better food? I don't know. I'm trying to remember that episode of The Sopranos where they have the legal poker rig, the poker gaming rig, and like they had like food. They had the soprasad and the gabagool and all that stuff. Maybe the food's better.
I mean, the food is undoubtedly better. That is true.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of right now. Maybe the food's better. But yeah, that's astounding to me. He's a coach.
Yeah.
That's
pretty bad.
This isn't a player.
Yeah.
Okay. So, woof. That's crazy. And then to go back to probably what you were thinking of, this came out about Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier. He is currently in the last year of a 4-year, $96 million contract. So this is a major player.
Right.
This isn't,
It's not like some third stringer trying to make a buck. Like he's made all his
offense.
bucks.
Yeah, no offense. Jonte Porter, he was like 23s coming up. Like, he wasn't like a number 1 draft pick.
Listen, if you're riding the bench your whole career and you're looking for a buck, not that I'm condoning it, but I get it. But if you're pulling down 20-some million dollars a year, 4 years, $96 million, so you're looking at over $20 million a year, you're not hard up for cash.
You shouldn't
right?
be.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah. So this guy who was he's closer to a superstar than Jonte Porter, arrested this morning after an FBI investigation into a game back in 2023 where suddenly 30 bets were placed in 46 minutes on the under for Rozier's points, rebounds, assist total before tip-off. And in that game, he played 10 minutes and left with a, quote, ankle injury in that game.
Oh.
How convenient.
That is definitely suspicious.
Yeah. Because I don't know if you guys know this betting online. If you don't, this is why. If a player is checked into the game, the bet stands.
Right.
If the player is announced as injured before, then the bet is voided.
Right.
So that's very suspicious that he got in 10 minutes and then, I hurt my ankle.
Yeah.
Perfect way to win that bet for an under. But Rozier's lawyer wanted to maintain innocence. He said this morning that the NBA did an investigation on their own in 2023 when this happened and cleared him of suspicion, but still did not indicate whether or not Rozier will plead not guilty to the FBI charges.
Man, it's just such a weird situation because I'm thinking like there's definitely so he doesn't need the money. I don't think it was him. It was him telling people to place bets because he knew that he was going to do X, Y, and Z.
He knew he was going to bow out.
Right. He's fixing it to get buddies a quick buck, right? My whole thing is this probably happens way more frequently than we know, but people just don't get caught. What's stopping a trainer from being like, man, this guy's banged up. He's going to try to play. I'm going to place a bet on the under, right? And they probably hit, and nobody notices because it's just one bet for, a nice chunk of change, but it's nothing suspicious. It's so easy. Just tell them don't all bet in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, spread it out over a couple of days. Like, it's so simple to game the system. Just tell your buddies, hey, I'm going to sit. Bet. But, like, be real about it, my dude.
Well, that's the problem is they don't. They get greedy or they tell friends of friends. And
like,
then
why would you place 30 bets in 46 minutes?
Well, I think it's you start to tell people and then it
if
spreads
they had
like
done
wildfire.
30 bets over the course of a day or two, this is not a story. This is not a story.
I don't know. It
No,
depends.
because it's
No,
because
no,
what,
it-
because
it-
what flags it is the frequency.
that does, but also the accuracy too. If the timing, maybe it'll be slightly harder to mask. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But in terms of accuracy, if they're hitting that, let's say the trainer example. If the trainer's hitting 99% of his bets, they're still going to look into you no matter what.
Again, you just got to be smart. Bet the under on one thing, and then make a crazy bet that, like, I don't know, they're gonna score 150 points in the game. Balance it out. Like, it's so simple to game. If you're in the know, I feel like it's simple to game the system without getting caught. Maybe that's how people get caught. They think it's simple. And
I
then they
think
get
that,
caught.
yeah, because it comes down to many other accuracy is a big one too. You
Yeah.
are not supposed to hit 90% of the bets you make.
Maybe these people were just stupid. Like
That too. Oh yeah, these
like,
people are
if-
definitely
If
stupid.
say I was a trainer who had inside knowledge, I wouldn't tell people to make 30 bets in 46 minutes. I'd be like, make a bet, make it over a couple of days, spread it out. Also, that same time period, make a bet that I know is going to lose. I feel like if you do those two things,
Yeah, you got to balance it out.
it's not going to trigger
because
anything.
you have to add the variable of randomness.
Right. Because what it gives you is your silver bullet in plausible deniability. It's like, well, I don't know. I had a hunch. Don't all gamblers have a hunch?
Yeah,
What do you say? I won one and I lost one.
it's just that one was $1,000
just the
and
one-
one was $2.
Right. Yeah, it could have been the other way around. All you need is plausible deniability. How do they prove that you like worked on this guy's ankle and like he told you he was going to like sit out? You know, like it's hard. You know, so
Well, that's
it's just them being dumb.
That's why, even though I know we make the joke constantly that there's all the betting apps and everything's plastered everywhere.
Oh,
on
I want to talk
ESPN.
about that in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, I know we make the joke about that, but that is why you have to have a zero tolerance policy when it comes to professional sports.
Yeah.
If you're found to be doing, like, as much as I love Pete Rose and like the whole like he has the most hits in baseball history and everything, I kind of understand why he was banned from baseball. It was like you can't mess around with it. If you're even found to be in the shadow of you possibly impacting the game, it ruins the integrity of the game. You can't.
In support of Pete Rose, he always bet that they were going to win, didn't he?
Yes.
Like he never
Yes.
did. So these guys are a little bit more insidious because they
But
have
I think
direct,
but I think this is why you need to have a zero tolerance policy. It's
Right.
like you
because
have to,
you don't want to leave any wiggle room or any grayness to it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it has to be
extreme.
right. It has to be extreme.
Because otherwise you risk damaging the legacy of your product.
You damage the brand, the product, you know, and it's the teams, it's the league. So here's my flip side to this. You want to talk about zero tolerance policies? I also think it's incorrect that they take such a hardline stance against players and coaches, then immediately 180 with their palm out
Yeah.
and get the ad revenue
Yeah.
from these betting apps. Do you know where they're getting the money to pay for the ads? Yeah, the bets they're taking in.
Yep.
Is that not a double standard? Be like, no, money, please.
Yeah.
How does that handshake agreement work? That you admonish the person who's betting and then turn around and take the winnings in the form of ad revenue. You know, like it's a very weird incestuous relationship that,
If you had told,
and all major sports are doing it now.
I've said this before. If you had told my grandpa, who was a diehard Philadelphia fan, watched every game of the Phillies in the 70s, 80s, 90s, if you had told my grandpa that one day there would be an online casino that would be virtually integrated
Yeah.
with ESPN, all these cable news sources, the NFL, all these sports leagues, he would have looked at you like
Crazy. Crazy
Yeah,
talk.
that would never happen. That's impossible. That would ruin the integrity of the game. But yet,
Gambling
here we
almost
are.
ruined baseball. You can't tell me that it's going to be part of the game. Yeah, Gramps, it is.
Yeah,
Like, it's crazy.
right. This is the world we're in now.
And it frustrates me, not that I'm trying to grant these players leniency. I think if you're a player, just don't even look at it. Like, sure, maybe give your friends a tip, do it smart, whatever. But you should never, ever place a bet if you are employed by a professional sports team.
No.
Hard stop. Because the danger is they're going to find you and they're going to break Rich's mic.
Yeah.
And then they're going to ban you from the sport and from receiving accolades and from being in the Hall of Fame and whatnot. You know, but at the same token, I also think the leagues need to take a little bit of responsibility. They're trying to move every major sports team to Las Vegas. They are so cozy. They're so cozy and buddy-buddy with these gambling apps. Like,
another thing, if you told my grandpa there's going to be a football team, a hockey team, and possibly a baseball team all in Vegas, he would have been crazy. No, that's not going to happen.
It's like taking an alcoholic to a party and being like, and just rubbing a beer in their face for 3 hours straight.
Yeah.
Like, why put your sport in the city that is only known for gambling? Why have gambling apps sponsor your stadiums and your websites and, everything else about it? And then at the same time be like, I can't believe you gambled.
Yeah.
Are you drunk? What are you talking about? Of course they're gambling.
How dare you?
Like, come on now.
Yeah. So there you go. That was breaking news today, actually. That happened. That whole thing with the FBI. It's never a good headline when a sports headline starts off the FBI.
Yeah, you should never. Any headline that starts with the FBI involved is already off to a bad start.
Yeah.
So you knew it was going to be a time.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous headline to wake up to today, but we had to talk about that here on this farewell episode. All right, so with that in mind, we can jump from sports and let's jump right into our second batch of topics here. So let's go into entertainment territory with the entertainment entree.
And now, the latest in movies.
The Simpson guy writes to movies. Dear Die Hard, you rock. Especially when that guy was on the roof.
Music.
I know what that is. That's music.
Video games.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Celebrities.
You really know Warren Beatty? Yes, I do. I took a leak next to him once at the Golden Globes.
And more.
You were the all-singing, all-dancing crap of the world.
This is the entertainment entree.
All right, so there you go, officially in entertainment entree territory. Something else that I want to talk about on this season finale live episode. And this is an update to a story that we've talked about. We are big fans. We're broadcasting live on YouTube, so it makes sense that we would hear some YouTube drama and talk about it. And that is the case of the Try Guys. They are a popular YouTube channel. Started off with 4 guys. Now, unfortunately, they're down to 2.
Whoops.
Yeah. One, though, was by his own accord. He wanted to get into making films and stuff, so he left on his own terms. But the other one that left, Ned, this was a shockwave heard around the internet world 2 years ago because he was affectionately known as the wife guy of the Try Guys. Well, what do you know? He's the one that gets caught cheating on his wife.
You can't make your whole thing about being married and then end up, not following through.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, it was very embarrassing for him that...
Of course, he would be the one to succumb to the scandal that is directly related to his whole persona. Yeah,
his character motif. Yeah. So everybody kind of thought that when that happened and he broke away, he would kind of just fade. He
just ride off into the sunset,
fade off into obscurity because you did some damage to your brand, buddy.
Not what happened?
Well, no, apparently 2 years later, he thought this was enough time had passed, and he's going to try and make a comeback.
Oh, good for you.
I mean, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Might as well give it a go.
Yep. He's done some strange things, this Ned Fulmer. Very interesting. First off, he launched his own podcast called Rock Bottom, where he said he's going to interview people who have made massive mistakes in their lives. And his first episode was himself.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was actually his ex-wife, but the whole thing is that he's the first mistake on the show.
Right. Is that... See, I'm trying to decide if this is taking...
It's about to get all stupid up in here!
Yes.
Like, I'm trying to decide, does this qualify as taking accountability and, like, owning up to and like trying to like be real, or is this just?
I think he thinks he's doing that,
but it's really working in reverse.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because it's weird. It doesn't make any sense.
No, I feel like that's super awkward.
Absolutely, and it is. So he's trying to do that. He's trying to cut in on our space. This is our space here. Podcast is our space.
Yeah, back off.
Yeah. But so number one, that's weird. Number two, he randomly had an appearance at All Elite Wrestling where he was tagged in as a tag team match.
This guy's a YouTuber?
Yeah, that's weird.
The evidence has been falsified.
I don't know who thought he would be qualified to be in a ring.
We do this podcast thing. If anybody tagged in either one of us, immediately dead. like immediately dead. I don't know. Maybe he's like one of those really fit, buff YouTubers. But
no, he's
like,
not. Look him up. He's a thin, scrawny guy.
Oh yeah, I mean, I have him up right now. No, he's like a very like he just looks like a regular thin guy.
Yeah. He's not somebody you want in a fight.
At least we got some meat on our bones.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe we wouldn't die immediately.
Yeah, we'd have
like soon-ish.
little bit of weight on us.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little bit of effort to move us. Yeah.
But this guy, he's I don't know, man.
Yeah. And then number 3, he announced that he is going to start a show on his YouTube channel where he is going to attempt other things. It sounds very similar to Trying, which is what his former team was called, the Try Guys.
Temps? I don't know. Like, what's he gonna like? What's the name? Instead of Try Guys, it's Give It a Go Gals. Like what? Like what's the name?
I'm kind of surprised. Like he might get sued over this.
He's just grasping at straws.
There's
what he's doing.
This trailer came out for his show, and you're just like, this sounds like the Try Guys. It's like he said everything but the word try. Like he must have fed like the copy into an AI. He probably fed the copy into ChatGPT and said like remove any instance of try and replace it with a synonym.
Yeah, like I'm trying to like what is it called? Like what did he actually call it? Champs.
I forget now off the top of my head. It's
Give It a Go Guys. Like I don't like what like how do you? But yeah, I mean I guess as long as he doesn't take the name, he's fine and he feels safe in doing it. But it's clear he's just trying to like game their whole shtick, right?
Yeah.
He got ousted. He's looking for his angle to get back in. He tried the whole I'm Sorry tour. That didn't work. He tried branching out in other forms of media or entertainment with the wrestling.
A more curious world is the tagline.
That's a terrible tagline. Is that the title of is the channel just his name?
Well, that's the YouTube channel, yeah.
Oh, the tagline is A More Curious World. Oh, so that's not the title of the channel.
You know what?
He looks kind of like goofy.
You know what? I don't think he actually has like a title of the show.
You need a title for the show.
No, I think he's just putting this under his Ned Fulmer channel, but he doesn't have a show. But like if you watch the trailer for it,
yeah.
It's like he says everything but the word try. It's like he literally had to go into ChatGPT and put in like
he's trying to separate himself.
Yeah. Remove try and put in synonym.
Yeah. Attempt.
Curious experiment. You know? It's embarrassing.
Experiment experts, I don't know.
Yeah. So it just seems very pathetic that this is his attempt to try and come back into the public eye.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's just trying to stay relevant. He's trying to find a way to make a living and stay in that world that he was in previously. But, it might be time to consider a career pivot. You can't just keep taking the other people's ideas and trying to, reinvent the wheel, so to say.
Yeah, it's I'm surprised he's not getting some sort of either copyright infringement or lawsuit from.
I guess they can't copyright the idea behind the show, so he can still do the same thing just under a different name. But I think for fans, they're going to recognize it for what it is.
So his first episode of whatever this is called, is him being Maverick, is him in a Air Force fighter pilot.
Wow.
Airplane.
How do you get the resources to do that? He must have made a pretty penny at Try Guys.
So he's doing that. Another episode is, I would imagine, is going to be the wrestling bit. That has to be part of the show.
Probably.
So, does he tell the people that he's recording, tell me everything, but don't say the word try?
Don't tell people that I'm trying this. Tell them that I'm attempting it.
Right. Do not use the word try. Why? Just a long story.
Just because I just don't like the word.
Yeah, I don't like the word.
Avoid the word try altogether.
Yeah.
But does he still do his weird, remorseful podcast?
Yeah, that's still happening. Yeah.
Okay. It's not a bad... See, here's the thing. It's not a bad idea for a podcast, but it's better if you are a success story after hitting rock bottom.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
he's not,
if he were like a Robert Downey Jr. who hit rock bottom, fought his way back, found a way to, he put in his dues, right?
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
This guy, he's like, I cheated on my wife. I guess I'll make a podcast about it. That's wild.
Yeah.
Because I'll make a podcast where I say that I was the first problem, the first mistake. Is that his way of apologizing? Has he actually apologized?
You're absolutely right.
It would be great.
That podcast makes sense for somebody that is a success story or a bounce back.
Think about all the amazing podcasts that people could start. I was formerly, living on the streets and I found my way out of the streets and now I'm going to interview other people down on their life. Like that maybe has a maybe that's not a great example, but it makes more sense if you go through the thing and come out the other end better rather than you hit rock bottom and you just kind of are a sleazy person.
Right. I think that's the problem.
And now I'm making judgments. Maybe he's doing that work behind the scenes. Maybe he's doing that work, or maybe that work's already been done. Maybe that's part of the podcast is maybe that podcast, maybe him and his wife are yeah, we're actually okay. And we're friends now.
No, they're separated.
They're still. So what was the podcast about then?
It was them reviewing how she found out, how did Ned react, all this stuff. It was weird.
But was there a resolution?
Yeah, they're separated. That's the resolution.
But I mean, at the end of the podcast, is the wife yeah, you're still a jerk and I hate you.
You suck.
So he didn't hit rock bottom and then start making amends for it. He's just still at the bottom. That's what I mean. It only works if at the end of the podcast the wife is you made a mistake, but I'm willing to forgive you, yada yada yada, whatever.
No.
But if you're
stupid.
Yeah, if that is the end of the podcast, then it doesn't work.
Yeah. So
it's crazy talk.
No, you're absolutely right. It should have been somebody somebody that actually had a comeback victory. Yeah, it should have been a Robert Downey Jr. or somebody that wins a comeback player of the year award or something.
What kind of movies do you like to watch? Is it the movie where somebody goes through a rough patch and comes out ahead, or is it somebody who's just a jerk for 2 hours straight and stays a jerk? Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't work. That's not how the narrative form works.
Yeah.
It's just not how it works.
Yeah. So I had to bring it to your attention. That was ridiculous. And it's an update. We covered the initial scandal when it happened.
Yeah.
Which was also, I was kind of doing a review of everything that happened. That was a Saturday Night Live skit. They made the whole Try Guys thing where Ned left, where Ned had to quit Try Guys, and the other 3 members of Try Guys had to give a video announcement of what happened. Saturday Night Live made fun of it.
Oh, did they really?
That's how prominent this was.
Wow.
I kind of forgot about that. It almost made national news for this being just a YouTube channel.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy's done.
Yeah. Screw this guy.
It sounds like he's totally cooked because it seems like he's just grasping at straws now to try and find something that works.
Yeah. And just not saying the word try.
Yeah.
Literally, he
just scrubs it from the dictionary.
He probably has a prompt in ChatGPT that's never use the word try ever again. I never want to see that word ever.
Gotta do what you can to avoid those lawsuits, right?
Yeah. All right. So with that in mind, how about we get to our third and final portion of the show? That almost could have been odd news with all the crazy things that happened in that story.
But we have
let's
crazier stuff, right?
Yeah, let's get to legitimate odd news. So let's launch into the non-fortune cookie odd news.
Sausages!
She's not a Christian!
Not a finger! No. It's not at all what you think.
All right, there you go. It's not all what you think. That is the odd news here.
That's right. I'm so confused. That wasn't the normal thing, but yeah.
We had to switch it up.
We had to switch it up, yeah. So it is time for the non-fortune cookie odd news here in this segment. Rich researches the news, he reads the news, and I react to the news. He finds a weird and wacky story and keeps it hidden from me, which ensures that all of my reactions are my genuine gut reactions to hearing the story for the very first time. I don't know what's about to happen. You guys don't know what's about to happen, and even Rich doesn't know what's about to happen because these stories always take us down wacky and wild paths. And I'm ready to get started. This has always been one of my favorite segments. I'm going to miss it for 3 weeks, so I hope you have a good one.
Yeah, you're going to be...
It's got to last a full 3 weeks.
You're going to be without odd news for 3 weeks.
I know, but that means when I come back, you're going to have like a huge backlog.
Yeah, you're going to be famished for odd news.
Starved for it.
Yes.
So what do you got? Where are we going?
That's funny I mentioned that because this has to do with food. This has to do with some hunger issues.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
Weird things always happen with food in the odd news.
Yeah, that's right. And, you get hungry, you get desperate. That's
you're willing to do anything.
Yep. So in this story, we're going to Texas.
Good old Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, even the odd news.
So we are going to follow the case here at Travis County Correctional Complex Facility.
Too many words in the title.
Yes, that's a little too
many words. They got to shorten
it.
What was it? Travis County Correctional
Complex Facility.
You don't need complex and facility. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You can have a complex, you can have a compound, you can have a facility. But having a complex facility, are they trying to say it's a complicated facility? Are they trying to say it's a complex of buildings?
They do brag that they have 2,300 inmates in this prison.
Good for you.
Yeah. Is that something you want to brag about, Texas?
But is that like a big number?
I think it is. At like one location? Yeah, that's a lot.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like that's not 2,300 or 23,000?
2,300.
Okay, because Louisiana State Penitentiary has 18,000.
Oh, well.
No, sorry, 18,000 acres holding 6,300 inmates. Maybe that is big.
I think that is. I think that's a lot of people.
Okay, sure.
And especially being complex facility.
Sure.
Or maybe there's simple facilities and then there's complex facilities.
That's what I'm wondering. Is this like a really complicated? There's a lot of hallways and dead ends.
Yeah. All right. It's very difficult to break out of. That makes it a complex facility.
Sure. Complex facility.
Just accept it, Mike.
I guess I'm going to have to.
All right. Well, here is the story here. According to court papers that were filed this week, a Travis County jail official who was monitoring an inmate's phone calls on a different unrelated incident found out that he was in cahoots with a correction officer who was sneaking him chicken wings into his jail cell.
Anybody can kill you. You can slip and fall in a banana peel. You can get in a car wreck. You can fall off a bridge.
You could have an aneurysm on a toilet. You never know.
That can happen in jail.
You never know.
Especially with all those wings coming at you.
So they were smuggling him wings.
This is jail. You don't get to choose your mommy and your daddy and your Aunt Lily. I'm your aunt.
You don't get to choose your aunt, but you get to choose your dipping sauces.
Yeah, I guess if you have the right corrections officer.
So they were just smuggling him wings?
Yes.
Is that bad of a crime?
I mean, take a listen to this. According to the monitoring, and it happened several times in the past month, with each time costing the jail inmate $50.
$50?
Yes. How are you getting this amount of money for a constant stream of wings every time you want it?
How many wings is he getting at a time?
Oh, now you fucked up. You have fucked up now.
How much do wings cost nowadays? 50 seems like a lot for wings.
But you are smuggling it into jail, so there's a premium there.
I guess there's the smuggling surcharge.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's a big surcharge.
When you start seeing a smuggling surcharge on Uber Eats, you know we've really hit rock bottom.
You think he first tried on Uber Eats, delivered to prison?
Cell block A. He only leaves a 12% tip.
Bastard. I'm going to tell the authorities. If it was 20%, I would have snuck it in for him.
He's getting ready to place the order. Oh, it's peak hours. Damn.
Well, what's it called? Surge. What do you call it when it's busy hours?
Was it surge pricing or something?
Surge price. Damn it, surge pricing.
That's exactly what happened.
Yep.
$50. Those fees, they'll get you.
So, according to the investigation, the prisoner was using the Cash App. Is that a specific app? Like the Cash App?
Is it just Cash App? There's an app called Cash App, right?
I guess that's it. He's using the Cash App. That's how he was sending the money.
Okay.
So does that mean somebody is wiring him the money on the app, and then he's wiring it back?
I thought inmates weren't supposed to have phones, like cell phones.
Yeah, how's he doing this? Did he also smuggle in a phone?
Yeah, he has contraband. He has a phone.
Jeez, this guy has a whole. It's like, yeah, it starts out small, like, oh, he's just having a wing, but like, wait a minute, how is he coordinating this?
How is he getting the money? How does he have a phone to transfer the funds?
Oh, now you fucked up. You have fucked up now.
Yeah, so this is, it's like when you start to break this down, there's a lot of strange things. How is he getting all this stuff going?
Yeah, so he Cash Apps the guard $50.
Yes, the Cash App, if you will.
The Cash App. And then the guard brings him how many wings, what kind of sauce, what are we dealing with here?
Well, I'm glad you asked about sauce.
Okay.
Because according to the investigation, they narrowed down that his favorite wings were barbecue and habanero mango. Oh, yeah. Spicy.
Okay. I mean, those would not have been my go-tos, but sure.
Oh.
What's your favorite kind of wing?
Oh, barbecue. I love barbecue.
Okay, yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm a barbecue boy.
What about like a garlic parm?
It's all right if you want to change a pace, but to me, you can't go wrong with barbecue.
Barbecue is good. Me, I'm anything spicy or garlicky. I'm there.
So would you do habanero mango?
I'm not sure. Like I like the combination habanero mango, but I try to stay away from like the fruity flavors, just because I'm not a particularly big fan of like the fruity mix on like savory foods like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'm weird like that.
So, the officer was able to consistently go through the X-ray scanner every day
with a bucket of wings.
Yeah.
What kind of wings was this? Wingstop, Wings to Go?
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Buffalo Wild Wings?
It was a Wingstop.
Wingstop.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. How you doing?
I like Buffalo Wild Wings. I have not tried the other ones though, so I don't know.
Well, Wingstop is decent, you know.
Yeah.
For $50 though, that's
what does $50 get you a Wingstop?
I mean, that should get you like 50 wings. That should be $1 a wing at that rate.
Nice.
But
I wonder how many.
This, I don't know. I guess he only got like a dozen. I don't know. That surge pricing really kills you.
There was a bit of a nastiness last night, yes? Some very extreme nastiness, yes? Yes.
Oh, and also the leftovers, you're going to be on the toilet board. Oh, everybody else in that cell.
And the toilets are just there.
Yeah.
You know? You don't got a lot of privacy.
I think if this lasted another couple of weeks, I think the other inmates would have told on him.
Yeah,
oh,
right.
Man, we can't stand it when he goes.
He gets his contraband wings, then he goes and blows up the one toilet.
It stinks the whole jail hall. Ugh.
Especially
the whole cell block.
Especially something like mango habanero mango. That's I imagine that could get pretty gnarly.
You could have an aneurysm on a toilet. You never know.
You never know. Yeah.
Oh
stinky.
man.
Ugh.
I do imagine, though, that it would have to be a dozen wings, because I think anything over that becomes a little ridiculous. Like, if he's getting, like, 24 wings for himself, what's the classic numbers? It's like a dozen, 24, 36, et cetera.
Like a dozen, 25, 50, something like that.
Yeah, like, what are you going to do with 25 wings? That's a lot of wings for one person.
You really got to be hungry that day.
Oof, man.
And then you're on the toilet.
Yeah, exactly.
You could be trouble.
You could have an aneurysm on a toilet. You never know.
That'll definitely give you one.
Yeah. But $50 though every
That's
time
expensive.
you want this? Like
how many wing deliveries did he get though? Like, how much money per month was he spending on wings?
It said it lasted a couple weeks.
Couple weeks implies that he probably did it a handful of times.
Right. I imagine like 3 or 4 times then.
So you're looking at like $200+ on wings.
So again, number
That's
one,
crazy.
how did he have the Cash App?
Yeah.
How did he do? And then number 2, how is he funneling the money? Like, is like somebody giving him money for wings?
And also, more concerning, how is he eating and disposing of all these wings with nobody noticing?
Yeah.
He's just sitting this out. Like eating wings is pretty obvious. It's like eating ribs. You can't delicately do it, you know?
Maybe just flush the bones in the toilet and just hope it goes down. I don't know.
It's just on a wing and a prayer, literally.
Literally, a wing and a prayer. Yeah,
He's
literally.
flushing the bones down the toilet.
How else do you dispose of it?
I don't know.
Or maybe the officer cleans up the trash too. I don't know.
Maybe he like eats them real quick and then like hands the trash back to the. But like, there's no delicate way to eat wings. Like, they're messy.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna have sauce all over your hands and your fingers, and you're gonna have bones and drippings. Like, it's not.
You have to do it before shower time or something.
He's just eating the wings in the shower.
Yeah.
He washes the sauce off as he's eating.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I just want to know what he's doing with all the evidence. I feel like it's not a delicate, secretive thing to eat. I feel like it's a very obvious thing to eat, you know?
Yeah.
If they smuggled him like a Big Mac, he could probably eat that, you know, pretty quickly. Not a lot of evidence. But wings, that's brazen.
Yep. Well, the jail's security threat intelligence unit decided to take action. Wow.
That sounds very sounds very serious for wings.
But behold, the security threat intelligence unit.
This prison really just likes throwing words at the wall.
Word salad here.
You got complex facility.
Security threat intelligence unit.
Security threat intelligence. So it's an intelligence unit for security threats.
Stew.
Stew.
Watch out, the stew's going to be on you. Stew's going to be on you. Watch out.
So what did
Coming Fridays on CBS. Stew.
The spinoff of NCIS.
STIU. Stew.
So what did the stew find out?
So they they examined footage and did show that the officer provided the inmate with paper towels. So there you go.
That was very thoughtful.
Yeah.
That was very kind.
Yeah.
Wings are messy, like I said.
He provided.
So he handed over the wings, handed over a roll of paper towels.
Yeah. So there you go. He didn't have a mess. And then I guess he just put the bones back and they probably disposed of them.
What did his cellmate say?
Can I have one, please?
The cellmate's just like, barbecue wings, didn't offer me one.
One star.
You got 25 wings over there. He couldn't spare a single one.
Can you review inmates?
Can you review inmates?
1-star review.
Didn't leave me a single wing.
1 star.
1 star.
Asshole. Yeah, so there you go there. There's your answer to that question. After they found out he was using the Cash App, the STIU Security Threat Intelligence Unit obtained a search warrant to determine the extent of the involvement of bringing in contraband and assisting in identifying other instances. So this guy must have been like the guy to go to if you wanted to get contraband into the prison.
So this guy was supplying everybody with lots of different things.
Yeah, this guy could get your hands on whatever you needed. Wings, phone apps, money.
I feel like wings is a pretty, like, there's no harm in getting the inmates some good food. Like, I understand it's still an issue of like, this guard can be bribed and convinced to bring in contraband, and sure, that's a bad thing, but like, you know, it's just wings.
And
what else was the guard bringing in? Were they bringing in like actual bad things, like drugs, weapons?
They don't know yet.
They don't know.
An ongoing investigation is underway right now. But it was the chicken.
Because if wings start at 50, you know drugs and weapons, it's going to be up there.
But it was the chicken wings that got him, that bit him. You flew too close to the sun, Icarus. That was the wing. That was too far. And you could have got away with everything else, but the wings.
His wings got barbecued on his way to the sun.
Yes, exactly. So the inmate himself His name is Amos Nyanwe.
Okay.
That is the fencer in charge here. He was charged with a misdemeanor contraband charge in prison. So he's going to have that charge added to his stay at the Travis County Correctional Complex facility. So
that name still bugs me.
If only he just didn't do chicken wings. Maybe if he had done something else, he would have still been under the radar.
Yeah. Again, I think it's the frequency. It's circle back to the gambling.
Yeah.
Just spread it out a bit more. Nobody notices.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't go for chicken wings.
Don't go for chicken wings.
That's really that's an exotic item in prison.
Yeah, go for something simple. Like if they just hand you like a quarter pounder, you're done eating that in like 1 minute. There's no evidence. Easy peasy.
Yeah, you can throw out the little box. You're good.
Throw out the little box. You're golden.
Yeah.
You know. But like if he's got like a container like 25 wings, like that's pretty conspicuous. That's pretty obvious.
Yeah. That's a
paper
lot.
towels and bones and sauce. Like, I don't know how people didn't catch him sooner.
Yeah,
he's sitting there having a gourmet meal, picking the bones clean.
Do you have something to floss with? I got a little piece
yeah.
of
Do you have a
chicken.
toothpick? I got some meat stuck in my teeth.
Yes. Yeah. Do you have a little, I would like to requiescer that immediately if we could. A little flossing device.
Really, we've both had wings before. Like. They're a messy, cumbersome, very obvious thing to eat.
Yeah.
You can't delicately...
You can't sneak that.
You can't sneak wings. You can't.
Yeah.
It's like sneaking ribs. There's no way to sneak ribs. It's like finger-licking, lip-smacking food, you know?
Just chomping down in the whole cell block to here.
Yeah. Exactly. And they somehow let this go on for weeks and weeks.
Yeah. At $50 a pop, too. I want to know...
expensive.
How's he getting the money for that?
Yeah, who's sending him the money?
Like, is he just getting it on his own, or is somebody funneling him the money?
I don't think he's getting it on his own. You can't earn that much money in prison.
Is he telling, like, somebody from the outside, yo, prison is so hard, I'm losing money left and right. Help me.
He's got to have that wing money.
Yeah, got to have that wing money. I can't get a decent chicken wing in here.
But also hundreds of dollars on just wings over a few weeks. That's
what would be the most desperate food you would want in jail that you would be willing to expend all your resources on just to have another taste at?
Man, I don't know. That's a tough question. This is going to sound crazy, but I think maybe pizza.
Yeah?
I love pizza. Yeah.
I think probably here's the thing. A good pizza, yes. Because you're probably going to get a crappy pizza if you're in jail.
Right, you can get a crappy anything. But like, yeah. But, there's other foods, but I think one of my favorite, like, easy go-to foods is pizza, probably.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah. Maybe like a chicken parm.
Chicken parm? Oh, wait, no.
Look, if I'm gonna fly close to the sun, I want to burn. Like, let's get something good.
No, I got something better for both of us. What about a cheesesteak?
It's got to be a good. It's got to be a. I want a good Philly cheese. I can't be like.
I'm thinking that this is a perfect case scenario. Whatever food you want, they can get to you, and it's going to be in pristine, delicious condition.
SQ Phillips cheesesteak. All right, sure.
SQ Phillips, what's that?
That's the one off of Passyunk.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. I love that one.
Nice.
Or was it Steve Prince of Steaks? I'd go for that one.
Steve's is good. Steve's is good.
That's a good one.
I like the place right here in Ambler. Me and Jordan were just talking about it. High Steaks. We're like, that's one of the best cheesesteaks we've had.
Yeah.
Right here in Ambler.
That's right. So,
but like a good cheesesteak, like it's just like a perfect It's gooey. It's salty. It's meaty. It's savory. It's a perfect food.
Yes.
I don't know. That's a crazy. But here's the thing. I don't know. Would I spend $50 on
sneaking it in?
On sneaking it in. That's a steep price to pay.
I guess if you really wanted it that bad, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, look, he's in prison. He's not going anywhere. You might as well spend the money.
Right.
Yeah. If somebody sent it to you, you got it. What else are you going to buy in prison? You can't have him smuggle in a PlayStation 5 and a TV.
Right.
That's really obvious.
Right. That's not happening.
Yeah.
But some food items?
Yeah,
sure.
Why not? Why not?
Shoot for the sun, Icarus. Why not?
Yeah. Fly.
Fly, Icarus, fly.
Oh no, you don't want to be Icarus for a sports team.
No, it's not good. Oh man. All right. Well, there you go. That's the odd news that I have for you. Yeah, that is what we have for you.
That's an hour
this week. Yeah, that's the hour, and that will officially begin to wrap up our season finale. This is it, folks. We're going to be on our hiatus. Just want to thank you guys for watching and supporting our little show. If you like what you heard, make sure you stay subscribed either on our YouTube page right now if you're watching. Hit that subscribe button and you'll get all the episodes when we broadcast them straight to your YouTube account. Or if you go to our Spotify page, we're on Spotify. Go to Spotify, search the Crispy Noodle Podcast. We put the video podcast up on Spotify, and you can enjoy the show there. And you can take us on the go with you with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay with Spotify as well. So you can enjoy the previous episodes of the Crispy Noodle Podcast either on Spotify or YouTube. So any way that you listen to the podcast, thank you. We really appreciate it. We've been doing this now for, 12 years now? Almost
13 years, yeah.
So it's been an honor to still be doing this every week. And I'm so proud that I get to do it with you, Mikey, my best friend.
Same.
And we're going to have fun this weekend. You're going to get married. You're going to get hitched.
It's finally here.
Yeah.
I'm pumped.
Yep. And then you're going to go on a crazy adventure over in Italy and have a wonderful honeymoon. I'm looking forward to seeing you get married, buddy.
Yeah. I'm really excited for it. I'm excited to celebrate with you and everybody else there, and yeah, it's gonna be a great time.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's already here. It's
Yeah.
like it's here and it's real.
Yeah. I
know?
remember when you first got engaged and like the engagement was like 2 years, and we're like, oh, that's so far away, and now it's here.
It's just it's sped right up. Yeah.
Yeah. And in a way, the podcast has been a part of it the whole time.
Yeah. The whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The podcast has seen now me get married, your engagement, 2 Eagles Super Bowls.
Yeah. We both went through master's programs on the podcast too. So many big life moments.
Yes, absolutely
This
crazy.
Epic finale music is perfect for it.
That's what I wanted for this episode. So, what a way to end it. That'll do it. We will go on our hiatus. We will see you on November 19th. That'll do it. This has been the Crispy Noodle Podcast. Let us be the Crispy Noodle in your vegetarian salad of life and boring news. That'll do it. We'll see you in November.
See you guys.
Later. Bye-bye, all you fine peoples. Good night.
Some of us have great stories, pretty stories that take place at lakes with boats and friends and noodle salad. A lot of people, that's their story. Good times, noodle salad.